by Coach Chirilo. Ang title nito is What's the Difference Between Salt and Sodium? Okay, take it away, Coach Chirilo.
Ayan. Thank you, Coach Beth, for for introducing me. So by the way, before ako mag-start, let me share my slides. Okay na, Coach Beth? I-full ka na. Ayan. So,
Wala
good
lang,
morning.
yan.
Okay
Yan,
na?
meron na.
Okay, so good morning everyone. I'm Cherry D. Guzman from Sukat, Parañaque. By the way, welcome po. I-welcome ko lang yung mga lahat na nandito sa Zoom and sa lahat po ng mga nanonood sa ating FB Live. So again, I'm Cherry D. Guzman from Sukat, Parañaque. Ginamit ko yung product for weight loss. Initially, yan po yung goal ko. Habang gumagamit ako ng product, nag-start ako sa Nutrition Club. So in just 10 days, nag-lose po ako ng 5 pounds. Gumaan ng pakiramdam, kinontinue ko siya. I've been using the product for more than 10 years na. And amazingly, nag-lose ako throughout my journey ng 36 pounds and 5 inches in my waistlines. Ang maganda pa po doon, at my age, 59 na po ako and wala po akong maintenance medications. By the way, ang favorite product ko po is Alotian Shake, Cell Complex, NRG, vitamins and minerals, fiber bond, fiber and herb. Halos lahat po na-try ko na yung product kasi alam ko malaki yung may help nito sa aking katawan and sa family ko rin. So, ang background ko po, dati akong businesswoman for 17 years. Kumikita ang business pero naging challenge ko lang po doon. Siyempre, stress, nag-gain ako ng so much weight and bumaba yung aking self-esteem. Wala akong freedom of time sa aking family, especially pag mga may occasions. Kasi ang major po ng business ko, distributor po ako ng lahat ng klase ng cigarettes, lahat ng klase ng soft drinks, and lahat ng klase ng alak. So, talaga napaka-busy po noon. But grateful with Herbalife kasi na-meet ko po ito, thankful sa aking sponsor because of dito na-address lahat ng aking health concerns. So, syempre, I gain back my energy, na-achieve ko nga po yung weight ko. And hindi lang po yon I love this community kasi without this community, siguro hindi ako magtutuloy-tuloy sa Herbalife. And ang dami kong learnings, hindi lang about health and wellness, yung positivity, yung spirit ko mas more na na-develop yung mga trainings na na-attendan ko sa corporate and face-to-face and Zoom and excited ako. Ilang tulog na lang, LDW na, so kita-kita po tayo doon. Alam ko marami na namang mabibigay na learnings ito sa atin. So ginishare ko lang po yung ating product, hindi lang ako yung gumagamit kasi dito ko na-realize na napaka-importanting alagaan mo yung health mo kung love mo daw ang family mo. Narinig ko yan sa isa sa Zoom and yun yung nag-stuck talaga sa mind ko na, oo nga, no, dapat talagang alagaan natin yung family kasi once na nagkasakit tayo, syempre, burden tayo sa family. So, very thankful and ito na po yung, nag-decide na po ako talaga na ito yung magiging nutrition partner namin for life. Kaya katulad ng na-mention ni Coach Cecil, hindi rin po ako takot na mag-age kasi alam ko nandyan sa Herbalife na magsusupport sa akin and sa family ko. And yung mission and vision ng company, yun po talaga yung mas na yung purpose, yun po talaga yung isa sa pinaka nagustuhan ko din dito. Nakita ko yung purpose ko to share sa mga kaibigan ko, kakilala ko. Yan. So that's why I really love Herbalife. So proceed na po tayo sa ating topic. Alright. Wait lang po. Ayan. So, ang topic ko po is ayan. So what is the difference between salt and sodium? Ito po ang came from Susan Bowerman, our Senior Director of Worldwide Nutrition Education and Training at Herbalife. She also serves as the Chair of the Herbalife Dietetic Advisory Board and the Outer Nutrition Advisory Board. So, pag-usapan po natin, ano ba yung salt? Salt is a chemically known as sodium chloride. It is a crystalline mineral essential po for human and animal life. While ang sodium naman po, it is a mineral and one of the two components of salt, vital for numerous bodily function. Ayan. So, So, ano ba yung salt na yan? Normally, ang salt po is the flavor enhancer natin. Ito is a compound made of about 40% of sodium and 60% of chloride by weight. It's primarily used as seasoning and preservatives in food. Yan, ginagamit yan. Marami tayong types ng salt. Nandiyan yung ating table salt, rock salt, Himalayan pink salt. Meron din po tayong mga iodized salt. But lahat po na ito ay nag-o-offer ng different textures and trace materials. Lahat ng yan ay sodium chloride. And ano naman ba yung sodium? Sodium po is a vital electrolyte that plays several critical roles in the body. So itong mga electrolytes na to ay minerals carrying an electrical charge when dissolved in fluid. So ano po yung mga roles ng sodium sa body natin? Sabi nga dyan, fluid balance, it helps regulate water level inside and outside our cells. So nakakatulong po ito na mag-maintain ng proper fluid balance throughout our body. So na sodium din ay need natin for our nerve function kasi crucial po for the electrical signals that power your brain nerve and nervous system. Siya yung nagpapagana sa ating ng communication between cells. So yung mga impulses are crucial for muscle contractions, heartbeats, and breathing natin. So, as muscle function naman, kailangan din natin yung sodium kasi nagpapacilitate ito ng proper muscle function, including yung ating heart. It is essential for movement and other bodily function. And also, sodium is a nutrient transport. Ito yung nagtatransport ng mga nutrients like glucose, yung mga amino acids across our cell membrane. So, next naman po is, sorry, ayan. Ano ba yung daily recommended intake natin ng sodium? So, ayan. Wait lang po, sorry po ha. Ayan. So, most dietary guidelines recommend limiting sodium intake like salt to prevent health issue. Di ba, naririnig natin if tayo nagpapa-check up, lagi rin natin sinasabi sa atin ng ating mga doctors na ilimit natin yung intake ng mga salt. Kasi ang recommended daily sodium limit po natin is 2,300 milligram according to Susan Bowerman. Ito ay equivalent to about 1 teaspoon of table salt for healthy adults. And lower limit naman for at-risk individuals hanggang 1,500 milligram lang. And those with hypertension and heart conditions may benefit from even less. Kung mas may ganyang kang health concern, need po natin talaga na medyo mababa ang intake ng sodium. So saan mo ba yan nakikita? Katulad yan po sa ating pag nag-grocery tayo, 'di ba? Dapat marunong tayong tumingin ng nutritional label. Hindi lang tayo nutrition label, hindi lang tayo basta bili lang ng bilis. So, nandyan po sa nutrition facts, try nyo rin po for those na hindi nagiging aware, meron po lagi yung sodium na nakalagay dyan. So, dapat mindful tayo doon. And ano ba yung health implications ng excessive intake of sodium? Siyempre, nandyan na yung high blood pressure. Excess sodium causes your body to retain water. So ito yung nag-i-increase ng blood volume and pressure, high blood pressure natin. So syempre yung ating kidney na strain yan pag marami ka ring take ng sodium. Over time, yung high blood pressure natin can damage our kidneys, impairing their functions. And also, nag-i-increase din to ng risk of chronic diseases. So nag-elevate ang blood pressure natin and because of the factor for heart diseases and stroke, yan po yung mga nagiging cause. And syempre yung water retention, pagka excessive salt ka ng intake ng salt, syempre mariretain niya sa body mo, leading to bloating, di ba minsan mapapansin mo namamanas ka in areas like common yan sa hands natin, sa mga feet and ankles. Ano pa? Ito po yung iba pang implication. Wait lang po. Ayan. So, osteoporosis. So, syempre, pagka mataas pala yung intake natin ng calcium, ng salt, nag-i-increase yung calcium excretion natin through urine. So nagdi-decrease syempre pag mataas siya, magdi-decrease yung ating bone density, maapektuhan, magiging brittle lalo yung ating bones as we age. Stomach cancer, possible din yan po kasi ang high salt diet may increase the risk of developing ng ating mga ng stomach cancer natin. So, long-term high sodium intake can lead talaga to serious health problems. And when sodium ba naman ay beneficial? Kailan ba ito hindi naman laging pwedeng hindi pwede yung sodium, ano. Meron ding may nagbe-benefit diyan kasi nga ito ay electrolyte balance in athletes. So, ang kailangan lang talaga is empower yourself to be mindful, especially kung ikaw ay isang atleta or yung mga mahilig mag-exercise, yung intense ng exercise kasi during those intense exercise, nagre-release kasi tayo, yung mga athletes, nagre-release siya di ba, nagpapawear. So, syempre, need nilang ma-replenish yung electrolytes. Very crucial yan kasi to prevent hyponatremia and maintain their performance. Kaya mga atleta natin, hindi sila pwedeng hindi magte-take ng mga yan. So, hindi nila i-monitor. Kailangan nila i-monitor. And for medical conditions naman, certain medical conditions or medications can lead to low sodium level. So, yung mga doctors, nire-recommend nila to increase yung sodium intake nila. So, okay. So, while excess sodium is harmful, dapat maging mindful tayo diyan. Ayan. So, paano ba natin ma-reduce yung sodium intake natin? So, syempre, kailangan nating maging mindful, gaya na sabi ko, when it comes to grocery, yung pagbabasa ba ng label. Choose low sodium or no added salt versions of packaged food. So, syempre, ang mga yan, kailangan, makikita mo yan, pinakita ko kanina, makikita mo talaga yan doon sa label ng nutrition facts, no? And then, isa pang advice dyan is cook at home more often. Kailangan, mas maganda yung, alam mo, kasi pag ikaw yung nagluto, alam mo yung mga ingredients and seasonings na ginamit mo. Pwede kang gumamit ng herbs, spices, and lemon juice for flavoring. So, kung ikaw naman ay hindi maiwasang bumili ng canned goods, so syempre, like mga beans, diba? Meron yung nakakanned na vegetables na nakakanned na. Ang suggestion ni Susan Bowerman, kailangan mo itong at least hugasan muna para maalis mo yung sodium na nakalagay doon sa canned goods na yun. Bakit nila nilalagyan? To prolong yung life shelf nung food na binili natin. So, limit processed foods. Ayan na, dito tayo guilty, no? Reduce consumption of fast food. So, syempre, ang dami na natin diyang fast food sa labas. Yung mga processed snacks and frozen meals. Kailangan, hindi naman may iwasan, pero limit lang talaga natin. And hindi nyo ba napansin dito tayo sa mga talagang Herbalifer na very minimal talaga na nag-grocery ka ng mga ganyang food. Kasi aware na tayo na itong mga food na to, malaki ang impact sa health natin. Okay. Wait lang po. So, yung key takeaways natin, at saka ano ba yung next step na dapat natin gawin? So, sabi nga, salt is compound. Ito yung sodium chloride. And sodium naman is a mineral within it. So, tandaan po natin yun. Moderation is key. Kailang talaga yan. So, focus on reducing overall sodium intake. Be mindful, especially from the processed foods na na-discuss ko kanina. And read labels. Ayan. Empower yourself by understanding the sodium content of your food. Kasi syempre hanggat kaya mo na iwasan, hanggat nag-i-stick ka lang doon sa sodium na kailangan ng body mo, so you are all good. So syempre by understanding the nuances of salt and sodium, you can make informed choices to support your long-term health and well-being. And we are so grateful talaga, lalo na ako for me talaga grateful with Herbalife kasi hindi na tayo mag-worry. Andyan yung number one tayo sa active and lifestyle nutrition brand and weight and management and well-being, number one din tayo. Bakit pagka ikaw ay nag-crave, di ba na-mention ko yung mga groceries natin, yung mga breads, yan, cookies, may mga sodium, ingredients. So, in case na nag-crave ka ng cookies, ng mga drinks mo, andyan yung ating partner, nandyan ang ating F1 shake na pwede kang gumawa ng cookies, protein bites. Actually, sobrang nag-evolve na talaga yung ang ating Herbalife, no? Kasi ang dami mong pwedeng gawin. Kung drinks naman, katulad ng na-mention ni Coach Cecil, pwede mong mix-mix lang, magpaglaruan mo kung ano yung mas masarap. And may excite ka talaga. And in case naman mga may health concern na tayo, hindi naman talaga natin maiwasan yan, di ba? As we age or let's say bago mo na-meet si Herbalife, meron kang health issues na. So malaking matutulong ng ating mga supplements. Meron tayong mga targeted dyan for weight management. Sa gut health natin, meron din tayo heart health, healthy aging, even sa skin nga meron, di ba? So that's all for now. Thank you. And I hope mayroon po kayong na-learn sa topic ko. Back to you, Coach Beth. Thank you.
Thank